Well, guys, we're back over at the blind in Wellington. It is definitely rainy out. I mean, it is nicely saturated, but I only saw 2 vehicles for the whole property out here. So I'm kind of hoping maybe we got ourselves a little spot to ourselves today. It's nice and quiet. I didn't spook anything. I didn't even make a squirrel jump, so hopefully that'll pay off for us. We got about 3.5 hours until we're done. Last shooting light is 5:30, so hopefully we'll get it done today. Anyways, glad you guys are here with us, and we'll see what goes on. I'll catch you back up here in just a little while. Well, as you can see, it is a muddy mess. But everybody's got to get up and move around at some point. We're going to try doing a few calls. Might as well practice while I'm out here. It is so quiet except for the rain. I can literally hear trucks that are like 2 miles on the other side of the wood line. So it definitely makes a difference with the leaves being gone and a calm day. So let's give it a shot. Let's do a little, just a doe bleat. Reject stack. And just for added measure, we'll do a little bit of a buck grunt, but not a tending grunt, just a little bit of a let you know he's there. Hopefully we might get a little activity here. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, well while we have a few minutes here and we're all settled in the blind, we're starting to get some activity, some noise. The animals are making sounds. I think everybody's starting to get up and want to try to move around while there's a little bit of lull in the rain. It's still raining, it's still drizzly, but it's not as bad as it was earlier. But I wanted to let you know what we're doing today is we are doing our last 2 days of a 9-day regular firearms season. And Ohio is a little different than some states. They break theirs apart. We had from late November into early December, we had a 7-day, a week-long regular firearms season. Now, the 18th and 19th of December, we're having a 2-day firearms season. That's what we're doing today. And then we'll have a 3 or 4 day muzzleloader only season, and that will happen in late January. That's not something moving, but I personally, I don't see a reason to have a different gun for all three of those split seasons. I have a 50 caliber muzzle loader. You're allowed to use it in all of the gun seasons. And to me, that just makes it, I can use it for short range or long range. Mine is scoped. I'll show you mine. It is a Traditions Vortec Striker Fire 50 caliber. It's got a Tradition scope on it. It's a, I think, a 4x90 scope that comes with it. I'm shooting 100 grains of powder. I'm using pellets, and then just a regular 250 grain hollow point bullet. I'm not using a sable round or anything like that. I actually zeroed this rifle in at pinpoint in 50 yards. I wanted to zero it for 100, but then I started thinking about the fact that I probably won't have a 100-yard shot where I hunt. Right now, the public land in Ohio that I'm at, being in North Ohio, I don't have more than like 40, 50-yard shot opportunities anyway. So I would rather hit the bullseye at 50 than worry about wind and distances at 100. It's just, it works for me. Plus I know I can aim about an inch above my target at 100 and I'm still hitting the kill zone. But yeah, this is a break barrel 50 caliber. Don't want to lose my nipple there, or I called it a nipple. A percussion cap, or a this is a 209 shotgun cap. I used to shoot Civil War style rifles, so we had percussion caps that went over nipples. But yeah, to this gun, I like it. It doesn't have a regular hammer, so you don't have to worry about hitting your thumb. You simply slide that forward, and you see the red. You're ready to fire. It has a secondary safety on it. You can also decock it by simply pressing the little silver button on top and sliding it right back into the original position, and you are safe. You cannot fire this gun at this point. There's no way. But yeah, so that's what we're out here doing. We're going to enjoy the last 2 days of firearm season, and we're back at this blind, and I have got at least 50-60 yards of view all the way around us. And so right now I'm going to get back to being quiet, and I'll hit you guys up here in a little while. Well, I don't know if you can see me. We're just about out of eagle shooting light. It's getting pretty dark out right now. I've got literally 20 minutes of light time left that we're allowed to shoot at, so we will probably go ahead and start getting packed up here shortly if I don't see anything, and I'll catch you guys back up when we get to the back out to the Jeep. Well, friends and family, it got cold, it got wet, it got dark, and it got that way really quick. So we ran out of legal shooting light. It's now 6 o'clock. We're back at the vehicle, fixing to head home, ready to make some dinner, spend some time with the wife and daughter. I really appreciate you guys coming with me. This has become something more and more fun that I'm doing. Doing these videos because I'm trying to share my experiences with you. If anybody learns anything from it, that's great. If not, hey, it's just fun. So I appreciate you guys coming along with me. If you like the video, hit the bell notification, hit the subscribe button, share it. You know, I'm not trying to become famous or anything, but I am enjoying doing this. So I'd like to hear it from everybody if I can, get some comments, get some ideas, and maybe learn a little something myself. If you're ever up in this area and you want to go out on a hunt with me, hey, let me know, man. I'm more than willing to go out. Always looking for more new friends, family members that come up and visit. I'm having a good time. So until next time, I appreciate you following me. And we're going to be leaving out here, so we'll see you next time on God Be Outdoors. You guys have a good day. Hey everybody. I am back at the Wellington blind. I've got the 50 cal with me today. It is the last day in Ohio for the 2021 and 22 regular firearm season. Next month we'll have about 3 or 4 days for muzzleloader, but if you guys aren't shooting black powder, today's the last day. So the wind was blowing a little differently this morning than what it is now. I kind of wanted to go over to another location where we have a tree stand, a ladder stand set up, and hunt the edge of a cornfield. But unfortunately the wind had picked up over there and was blowing directly into where I think the deer would be coming out of. So we opted to come on back over here and finish out the firearm season in actually this is probably one of my favorite places to sit, is this blind. We have a lot of snow on the ground today. I'll get you guys some footage of that in a minute. Beautiful light dusting. It's at that time of year when snow is just covering the top of all the leaves and the branches and the tree stumps and the logs. So it should make seeing anything moving a little bit easier. So got the Bushnells, got the extinguisher, got the gun. We are RTG, ready to go. I even went ahead and filled up my thermos with some good coffee. So I guess we will see you guys here in a little while. I'll let you know if we see anything. Happy hunting. Alright guys, I'm hearing some gunshots. It's now about 4:45 in the afternoon. We literally have less than 45 minutes before shooting light. I think we have to be out of the woods by 5:30. So I just figured I'd go ahead and tell you what's going on before it gets too dark. Last night it got really dark really quick. So but yeah, you can see it's starting to get a little less light out right now. I haven't had any movement this way. I've got some guys shooting. Sounds like they're probably not even on public property, probably on private, which kind of sucks for me, because that means they're probably cutting that herd of deer off before they come back in here for bedding time, or getting out of bedding, coming in here for feed. But hey, we'll keep our fingers crossed and hope one comes our way. But so if nothing else happens here, we'll probably pack out at 5 and then hunt our way back out to the open field and then head back to the Jeep before it gets too dark. I don't mind staying till after dark, but all this fresh snow, a lot of mud, a lot of muck, and I am sitting up on some bluff edges and some quick steep hills. I really don't feel like sliding down into a ravine tonight. So yeah, I'll probably pack up at 5 and actually hunt my way back, stalk hunt my way back out. But anyways, I'll let you know how everything goes. Hopefully this is maybe have a little success the last day of rifles or gun season here. Anyways, we'll talk to you in a while. Well, friends, it was kind of a dud. But you know, hey, it's always a work in progress and a learning experience. And got to sit out in God's nature, all of its beauty. And unfortunately, we did not get to end our rifle season with a bang. But that's part of it. That's why they call it hunting, not killing. So now we're just going to head back to our vehicle, which is parked way out there towards that barn at the end, next to the road. Go real slow and easy. It's interesting. I heard probably a good dozen shots go off. One was, actually 2 of them were pretty close to me, so 2 people on public land out here must have actually shot at something, or possibly got one. Hopefully had good luck, because after they shot, I didn't hear any more noise. Yeah, so as you can see, it's getting dark out. You can't even see in them woods hardly at all. But I decided to go ahead and get back out before it got too dark. So appreciate you coming along. It's been fun. We'll catch you up next time.
Friends and family, I appreciate you going along with us on another outdoor adventure. If anybody has any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the sections below. We really appreciate you if you hit that like button and subscribe. And we look forward to seeing you next time on God Be Outdoors. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful day.